Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. This message will find you when you need to hear it to provide some valuable insight into what is happening in your life right now. Perhaps you are experiencing major challenges in your life, and this could be about a relationship, or it could be related to your career or job situation. Maybe you are dealing with some health issues or financial struggles at the moment, or just generally stressed and overwhelmed with the challenges of life. Regardless of your situation, this message has found you when you need to hear it, because there are no coincidences in the divine timing of the universe. This is going to be a general message for the collective, so not all of it may resonate with everyone watching today. So please only take in from this message what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation, and release the rest to the universe. Magic prayer. This card comes with number 32. If you guys out there resonate with the number 32, but we will talk about angel number 32 in just a moment. This magic prayer is a reminder to all of us that our prayers will be answered, because the divine is always there to help us. God, the divine, our angels and guides, or the universe, whatever your higher power is out there, they never sleep and they are always listening. Even when we feel at times that maybe they aren't hearing us, they are still listening and they are truly hearing us. They are here to provide comfort, healing, and love when we need it the most. Now, if you're struggling with challenging issues in your life, whatever they may be, speak those issues out to the divine through prayer, because your prayers are being answered. Even now, in this space, while you are watching this reading and listening to this message, your prayers are being answered. You just can't see the outward manifestation of it yet in the 3D world where you are, where we live. But they are being answered because the universe is answering them. God is answering. The divine is at work in your lives all the time. When we pray and ask God for help, we are surrendering everything to that higher power. And that is truly the best way to approach things when we are having significant difficulties, challenges, and obstacles in our lives. Your prayers are being heard and will be answered, perhaps not in the timing that you desire, but in accordance with the divine plan and the divine timing of the universe. Now, as I mentioned, this magic prayer card comes with number 32, which is an angel number that indicates your angels and guides are right here with you, asking you to have faith in yourself, but also in the divine guidance that you are receiving from Spirit at this time. They are here to love you. They are here to protect you. They are here to comfort you. When you are going through these challenging times, all you have to do is to reach out and communicate with them and ask them for help. But the interesting thing to notice about this number 32, if we add 3 plus 2 together, it does equal 5, which is all about change coming into your life, positive change for the better. Your angels and guides, the divine, the universe, wanting to fulfill what you have been hoping for, wishing for, dreaming for, and praying for in a positive way, because you are a divine child of God, and you deserve the things that you are wanting, desiring, wishing, hoping, and dreaming for to come into your life. Change is coming with this magic prayer card being here. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to know? Well, this is coming to life. This card comes with number 29. I love the card coming to life, actually, because it tells us that something beautiful is being born into our lives. It also tells us that a long-desired dream is beginning to show signs of life. That is what coming to life is all about. And perhaps you have held these dreams and these desires and these hopes and these wishes in place for a very long time and have not seen any forward movement. But with coming to life being here, it tells us that forward movement is definitely happening, because blessings and miracles are about to come into your life. New opportunities will soon reveal themselves to you and bring you renewed hope for seeing all of your dreams come true, and that your life is about to become better than you could possibly imagine very soon, because the hand of God, the hand of the divine, is at work behind the scenes to bring into your life the very things that you have prayed for, hoped for, and dreamed for. Now, when it comes to romantic relationships, this coming to life card is about getting your current relationship out of stagnation. Or it could be clearing the way for someone new to come in, for those of you who have not had a love interest for some time. But for those of you who are in a disconnect from a person of interest, this is about bringing new life into this connection, bringing it to life, getting out of stagnation, getting it unstuck, getting it moving, and your person doing the moving for all of this to make that happen. But if you are dealing with financial issues and feel stuck in regard to positive cash flow right now, this card indicates things are about to get stirred up and that help is on the way with miracles, blessings, and gifts being presented to you. If you've been stuck in regard to changing jobs or finding a job, this whirlwind of change indicates things are about to get moving as new opportunities are coming to create the changes in your job situation you have been praying for and hoping for. Now, this card comes with the number 29. And the number 29 is a very interesting number because it tells you that you are on the right path, even though at times it may not feel like it, and that your life is about to change and transform for the better. It also tells us that relationships are going to become stronger regardless of your current dynamic with your person of interest, because the number 2 is a number for partnerships and calls for harmony and balance in those relationships. And the number 9 represents the end of a cycle. So, for those of you who are separated from your person of interest, this means the cycle of no contact, the cycle of running, the cycle of ghosting, the cycle of denying this connection, and all of those other things is coming to an end to make way for new beginnings. But it is also the end of the cycle of struggle with health issues, financial issues, and feeling stuck in regard to being able to find a new job or changing jobs. The end of the cycle of limbo and feeling stuck and feeling that your life is stagnant and not moving is about to change, because with that 9 being here, it is about the end of this cycle where things have been stuck. Now we have peaks of joy. This card comes with number 33, and the number 33 is a very powerful number, which we will get to momentarily. But first, we are going to talk about this card and what it means for you and your life, because this is about a time of happiness. Peace, joy, and stability is approaching. And for many of you hearing this message today, perhaps you believe that you will never find happiness, peace, or joy, or stability ever again. But change is in the wind. This card brings renewed hope that you are about to achieve the very things that you have hoped for and prayed for, because the divine is at work in your life to help you, even now, manifest these desires and bring them into your life. Have you seen any synchronicities lately? Have you seen repeating angel numbers? Have you seen things that are causing you to understand that the divine is at work in your life? Because that is how they work, by giving us synchronicities, by showing us signs that make us stop and take notice, or seeing angel numbers, repeating angel numbers, or seeing white feathers, or hearing bells, or any of the other signs or indicators that the divine is present constantly in your life. If you are seeing these things or hearing these things, this can indicate that, yes, change is about to happen. Now, the number 33 is a reminder to all of us that the obstacles we face are temporary, but also that we have that inner strength to overcome all of the obstacles, all of the trials and tribulations that we are facing, that we are dealing with. We can overcome all of these things because we have that inner strength. We have that fortitude and courage within us because we are children of the divine, right? Yes, we can overcome anything. And for those of you wondering about a person of interest, so can they. They are also overcoming their challenges. They are also overcoming these blockages and obstacles that have held them back from creating this movement and this connection to get it flowing and moving again. The number 33 is a reminder to stay positive and remember to practice self-love and positive self-care. Find some joy in your life every day, no matter how that is. Maybe it's having your favorite cup of tea. Maybe it's reading a few chapters or even a few pages of a book that you have been trying to read. Maybe it's about having a piece of chocolate or spending more time with your pets or your family. Maybe it's about going for a walk or meditating or taking a dance class or doing yoga. Whatever it is that brings you joy. This is what the universe is asking for you to do right now. Find some joy in your daily life because that will raise your vibration and that can shift your focus when you are feeling overwhelmed and melancholy and perhaps even depressed about the things that you are going through and experiencing in your life right now that have been so overwhelming for you. Now, the number 33 is an interesting number because it is about the number 3, obviously. But if we add 3 plus 3 together, it equals number 6. And the number 6 is all about unconditional love, balance, and harmony. So I do believe that with that 3 plus 3 equals 6, it is about balance and harmony and peace and joy and stability being restored to yourself, to your souls, to bring you happiness and joy. But I also feel that that is about restoring peace, balance, and harmony to your relationship with your person of interest who may have been missing for quite some time. This card says commitment, and this comes with number 36. Interesting, all of these threes, 32, 33, 36, a lot of threes on the table today, which is a number for creativity, but it's also a very spiritual number because we consider the number 3, the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost, the Trinity, or the Triskelion in Celtic tradition and Wiccan tradition as well. Well, this commitment card is about partnerships, becoming powerful, balanced, and harmonious. So, if you are wondering about a person of interest as they work through their challenges and issues that are keeping them at a distance from you at the moment, they will become more confident and more commitment-minded and will have worked through all of their commitment issues, challenges, and struggles as they make their way back to start fresh and start over with you. This card is also a reminder, though, this commitment card, to be committed to ourselves, for our spiritual and personal growth, for our positive self-care and self-love, and to surround ourselves with people who lift us up, support us, and bring us happiness and joy. Now, this card comes with number 36, and angel number 36 asks that you trust all of your material needs to the universe. It indicates that your material needs will be provided to you by the powers that be. And this means things like money, food, home, etc. All of our material needs to survive will be provided for by the powers that be. So for those of you with financial difficulties right now, the divine has heard your pleas for help and will be providing the financial support that you need. They are asking you to have faith and focus on your spiritual needs at this time and work to release your fears of financial loss, financial concern, and worry. Have faith that your needs will be met and that you will receive everything that you require in your life to survive and then some. Now, the number 3 that is on this card is about joy, optimism, and having faith. And 6, as we mentioned earlier, about unconditional love, balance, harmony, tranquility, and peace being restored to our lives. But we also have 3 plus 6, which equals 9, which again represents the ending of the cycle which you are currently in. That is difficult, that is oppressive perhaps, that is depressing for some of you, that makes you sad, that you are struggling through. And this time is coming where things are going to be better, where you will have joy, where you will have happiness, where you will feel that peace and tranquility is being restored to your life because the divine, the powers that be, that higher power, whatever it is for you, is answering your prayers, fulfilling your needs, giving you more than you require to create the shift and changes in your life that you have been hoping and praying for And that is about whether it's about a romantic relationship, whether it is about a job or career situation, whether it is about just trying to find a job, whether it is about financial struggle that you have been going through, or perhaps it is health issues for yourself or health concerns that you are dealing with or that someone else that is close to you is dealing with. The universe wants to answer these prayers for you in a very positive way and is asking you to remain hopeful and have faith in yourselves at the moment and keep doing what you can every day to bring joy into your life. But we're going to use some tarot cards now to get some more information to see what else we need to know. What do we need to know for this message today, please? What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? Get some more information about what these cards mean and what all of this indicates. Let's see what is coming through. What do we need to hear, please? Well, this is the Nine of Pentacles. Well, the Nine of Pentacles is about financial gain. So for those of you who are struggling with financial issues at the moment or struggling trying to find a job for yourself, if you've been out of work for quite some time, this is about financial gain coming for you. This is about perhaps gifts of money or charitable gifts, or someone that you know is going to present a gift of love through some sort of money that's going to benefit you in some way. It is about finding a job as well. That is a job that's going to fulfill and exceed what your financial needs and desires are. This is about being able to attain that place of financial security and stability for those who are struggling with that at the moment in their lives. And I do feel that that is for a lot of people right now all around the world. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? The Hermit. Well, the Hermit is a couple of things here today, guys. This is about going within. This is about you perhaps doing some meditation, perhaps saying some prayers. It is asking you to embody a spiritual practice, even if it's just for 1 minute a day. The powers that be, the divine, is asking you to embody some sort of spiritual connection through prayer, through meditation, through just speaking to them, whether you do that while you're sitting down, while you are going for a walk, while you are out in the yard, while you are walking in nature, whatever it is that you need to do, however you need to do it. This is about seeking the divine within ourselves, because that is part of this process, because your angels and guides, God, the divine, the universe, are all trying to communicate with you. And many times we can't hear that communication because we don't take time for ourselves to spend a few moments a day to just listen to what they are trying to tell us. And that is what the Hermit card is about. Listening to the divine that is within us, working on the inner planes. But as well, for those of you who are in no contact from a person of interest, this is telling us that they are coming out of this hermit cave and they are coming back in your direction because they're tired of being without you. They know that it's time to get things moving. They know that things have been stuck and stagnant between the two of you for far too long now. So they want to take this leap that's on this Peaks of Joy card, like the Fool takes a leap of faith and jump back in your direction and bring this relationship back to life. But let's see what else we need to know for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know for this message today, please? What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? The Ace of Pentacles. Well, I feel that this applies to everyone. Today, the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is all about fresh starts. It is about new beginnings. It is about starting over. It is about new money. It is about a new job. It is about a new career. So this Ace of Pentacles actually supports everyone who's having some sort of troubles in their life right now. It even supports better health because the Ace of Pentacles is about stability in our lives and in our bodies. But let's see what else we need to know for this message. What does the collective need to hear in this message that will help them today with their struggles and whatever they're going through in their lives? Well, this is the Death card. This is about transformation, actually. This is a very powerful card to receive for this reading, by the way. Do not be afraid of the Death card, guys, because it is all about change and transformation for the better. big changes are coming when the death card shows up. It is about spiritual transformation and growth, but it is all about as well changes happening in our lives, especially with it coming next to the Ace of Pentacles, because that is all about fresh starts, bringing these new beginnings with a lot of power, with a lot of strength, because everything is transforming and changing in your life, even though you can't see it yet in the 3D world, in our 3D reality. It does not mean that these changes are not happening. You just can't see them. Many times we can't see things as they are being worked on because it's not time for us to see them yet, because perhaps we need to see it as a miracle or a blessing in our life. And that is how the divine will present it to us. But with this death card being here, it is definitely about change. Change for the better. Big changes. It is a card of rebirth, being reborn, bringing rebirth to your life in whatever area of life you are struggling with, whether it's financial, whether it's spiritual, whether it's about a relationship, whether it's about finding a new job. Changes are on the horizon. And for those of you wondering about a specific person of interest, this tells us that they have been going through a lot of change and transformation as well. But let's see what else we need to know for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? What does the collective need to hear? The Queen of Pentacles. Well, the Queen of Pentacles is a very interesting card to get today as well, guys, because the Queen of Pentacles is all about stability in life, stability in love, stability in work, stability in financial situations, and stability in health. The Queen of Pentacles tells us that new work is on the horizon, new jobs are coming, there is greater financial security and stability that is coming for you as well. Through that work, for those of you who are trying to get a new job, this new job is going to bring you greater financial security and stability than your previous job, or that the job that you currently have is providing at the moment. The Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing, very kind, very caring, very giving, very loyal, very loving, very supportive. And this is the essence and the nature of who you are. So because of your kindness and your generosity in all aspects of who you are in your life, the powers that be, the divine, the universe, God, whatever your higher power is, wants to return this to you threefold. They want to give back to you because you have always been so loving and giving to others in your life, being generous when you couldn't afford to, caring when you were exhausted, helping others, just being kind, and just by the nature of who you are, lifting and supporting others up. But as well, this Queen of Pentacles is about manifesting a new job. It is about creating this financial security. It is about having a lasting partnership. Because the Queen of Pentacles desires all those things and makes those things happen, because the Queen of Pentacles energy has faith and believes in what is happening in her life by being grounded and understanding, being pragmatic and logical and spiritual and grounded all at the same time. And for those of you wondering about a romantic partner, interesting that this came underneath that commitment card, because the Queen of Pentacles desires a long-term partnership. They want that partnership to be based on love, to be based on trust, respect, being generous, lifting each other up, supporting each other, being trustworthy. And this is the energy of your person as they return to you to build a much better partnership than you had with them in the beginning, because they have worked through their commitment fears and phobias, and they are ready to embrace this relationship with you. This is your message for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this message, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.